Good morning, everyone. We're at day 7 of our Restore Your Gratitude exploration. Congratulations. I hope you've been having a good time doing it. So, I'm not going to take up too much time today because we are going to have a hangout later today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that I hope you can join me on. And I will put that link in this post so that you can have that and go to watch it tonight. So, I have been going through this process of positive change in my life, pretty much my whole life, but especially the past couple of years and really accelerating the past, I would say, 6 months. And I've been the past, I would say last month or so, I've been walking around talking to my friends and saying, there's this one piece, this one little tiny missing piece that I'm not getting, and I need to figure it out. So I'm not going to say that I got that one key and I'm opening, but I'm realizing there's lots of little keys and lots of little doors that are helping me find this path. So I'm going to share with you one of them today, and later on tonight on the webinar I will share with you another experience that I had a couple days ago. But they both came from, and a lot of them do, and I'm sure you have already have witnessed this for yourself, but those moments of awakening or enlightenment or revelation come from a place of uncomfortableness, of challenging times. And last night, I was feeling very alone. And I feel that at times, I'm a pretty outgoing person, but I don't reach out when I'm going through things because a couple of reasons. I mean, before I never really felt that I had a voice to use to reach out to, but I also have realized that the moments that I can get quiet with myself are those moments that I have a breakthrough. So I'm learning to honor those moments that I do feel alone and just go and be curious and discover that. So last night I was feeling alone. I'm back here in my town, and I wanted to connect with somebody, but I also knew I needed to sit down and plan out the webinar. So I kind of locked myself in the house, but I wanted a little bit of distractions, and nobody was responding, which is totally fine. It was the gift that I needed to get so that I could sit down and plan out my webinar for you guys tonight. But in the midst of that, I was cooking for myself, and I started to feel really alone. And I was recalling a conversation that I had when I was talking to my mom the other day, and that I alluded to with you all back when I was in West Virginia. And I was saying to her that I've had this obstacle of feeling like I know how special I am. I know that I have a gift, but I don't feel that other people can see it. And it's not ego, it's not like I want people to see me, but I feel that I have this gift to help other people on their path. And I use the analogy of a puzzle piece. There's this puzzle, and I'm one of the pieces. I'm not the piece, but I'm one of the pieces that could help. And it's somehow lost underneath the rug. But instead of people really looking for it, they just go about and do all this other busy work. And it might not even be putting the puzzle together. It might be, going over and getting on their Facebook, or they're working with these distractions. And I said to my mom, I just feel like I'm that puzzle piece, and I'm saying, hey, look over here, I can help you, and no one's really responding. So I don't believe that, because you guys are evidence. But I have these moments that I feel this. But so I was recalling this conversation last night when I was cooking, and I got really sad because, we all have different words for God, the universe, the divine spirit, whatever word that you want to use. I'm going to use the word God right now. And actually, I usually use the word universe, but I feel that God was more appropriate for this inner conversation I had. And that is that we all are God, right? We all have that spirit inside of ourselves. So if I'm God, if I'm God and no one is hearing what I have to say, it was just so profound for me because no one's listening, right? But they are listening. And this is what put me back on my path was, yes, we are all God. We are all a breath away from God, all a breath away from our spirit, our beautiful spirit. And I guess what I'm feeling is what most people feel at times too, but that we're not listening to ourselves. We're not listening to that inner voice. We're not listening to God. And I have been listening to my voice, my inner voice, but what I'm realizing is that there are so many people out there that are not listening to their own voice. And that was what I was feeling is, okay, if I'm God, this is how God feels when they're inside of you and saying, hey, listen, listen, listen. And I hope I'm articulating that in an appropriate way. But it was beautiful. You know, I wept a little bit and I said, okay, just stay on your path, Phoebe, and you continue to listen to that voice inside of you and trust it and know that others it will follow an example, and you will inspire two people to continue to listen to their own inner voice, their own God or universe or divine spirit. So I'm just going to say that to you, and also to tell you, to inspire you, but also to help me hold myself accountable. So when I, later on in our exploration, maybe I'm feeling frustrated again, you guys can kind of remind me too. So that's it. I think that that's a huge reason to be grateful for today, and I'm going to continue to inspire you guys, and I'm about to go teach, so I will inspire them to move around and get in their bodies and get more connected to their inner spirit. So have a good morning. I will see you all at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Google Hangout. I hope you can join me. We're going to do a lot of great I'm going to have a lot of great stories to share with you. Again, hopefully Elizabeth can pop on, and we'll also tell you a little bit more about how you can go deeper into this world of gratitude and bring more joy into your life. So I look forward to seeing you there, and namaste. Thanks, everybody.